How are you?
What's your name?
Frédéric.
And your title with this firm, this Bordeaux wine?
I help Bordeaux. I'm contracted by the Bordeaux Wines to make the wine selection for the event that they host in New York, Miami, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and now we started Dallas and Chicago. We want to present, make the crowd, make America discover the wine from Bordeaux. And as a sommelier and Frenchman, they asked me to make those selections, to pick wines from appellations that are diverse, to present to the crowd as much as we can to show them what the east side of the Bordeaux region is going to do over the west side.
Okay.
What the north of the region is going to do over the sweet in the south. So there is a lot of different grapes. There is a lot of different style. Nobody makes wine the same way. So they want that to be displayed. They want people to taste, and they want people to know that Bordeaux is accessible to everyone. There is a Bordeaux for every occasion. You can have a Bordeaux with a pizza. You can have Bordeaux with chicken. You can have Bordeaux with foie gras because they make sweet, they make dry white, they make red, and reds of all levels. Little red, big red, expensive red. But if you look around, if you do your homework and you look up a little bit the description, you find out that there's different tastes because out of the 5 grapes in Bordeaux, Merlot and Cabernet are mainly used, but Bordeaux is most of the time a blend, and each grape and terroir, the floor, is going to express in a different way.
So, Frederic, you toured the United States and visited different American cities. Do you know if there's a regional or local preference for certain wines? Like, what's the difference between Chicago taste buds and LA taste buds and New York taste buds?
It is true that we notice that some cities are more sophisticated than others. New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco, because of the European influence in New York, because of the fact that Los Angeles and San Francisco are so close to the wine region, people have more interest into wine. They are more educated. They do homework. They do more research. They know the different grapes. They can tell you if you're trying to serve them a wine that is corked, and some other just want to realize what's going on until the bottle is over. So we do see those different level of education based on the city of America that we're in.
So, my dad was a chef. 2 aunts who were pastry chefs, and their cousin, he's a pastry chef. So when it comes to food, I'm spoiled.
Good.
I know my food.
Good.
And I also, I'm a major foodie, and one of my favorite movies is Bottle Shock, when the American wines beat the French wines.
Yeah, that was a tasting that was hosted in Paris in 1976.
Yeah.
It was at Chateau Montelena that came up big that day, and that spoke the French. Well, there is another property. Every year they do a blind tasting in Paris, and there is an Italian wine named San Lorenzo that use Bordeaux blend that get the Bordeaux, get good ratings, and go past some very expensive properties, upsetting the owners to the max. Because, I mean, it can happen one time, 2 times, but a lot of times they're gonna hurt somebody's feeling.
Yeah.
But I do believe that the French went around the world. They share the love, the passion about winemaking. André Tchéchilev came to Bordeaux Wines, share his passion and show a few people around in Napa Valley how to make wine, and with time things got really better, and I do believe that there is competition everywhere now. There's no region or country in the world above anyone, because every year somebody's going to come up and do something very good.
So when I meet French people of today, especially here in LA, I noticed they had this obsession, this fascination with the all-American burger, and we here in LA, we love our burgers and we love our wine, so we pair our burgers with our wine, and we pair our French fries with our wine.
And you know what? You gotta find the wine that's gonna pair with a burger. Bordeaux wants you to drink some Bordeaux wine with the burger. They want to look. They want to educate people and tell them, hey, you know what? Here's the wine that's gonna be good with your burger. If you taste again the last red wine that we had tonight at the tasting, I think that would be the perfect wine with the burger. Younger the wine it is, stronger the tannin are gonna be. The older it is, and smoother the tannin are gonna be, and easier it's gonna be to drink. So I do suggest to have a wine that is few years old to match with food. If you're gonna drink it by itself, you can pick whatever your heart is gonna take you to. But when it comes to food, an older wine is always something better to have.
So what is, of all the wines we tasted tonight, which wine is the best wine to pair with a burger, and which wine is best paired with the French fries, or which wine is better paired with the burgers and French fries? I'm sorry, I had to ask you that.
It's my pleasure. The last wine that we tasted, the Chateau Loudun, that is a blend. Strangely, it is from the area named Médoc that is located above the city of Bordeaux, but they're still using mainly Merlot to make that wine. It is 55% of Merlot, but what makes that it is a good wine that will work with the burger is the texture, the way the wine is drinkable, the way it shows. When you open the wine, it's almost ready to be drunk already.
Oh, good.
You don't need to wait for it, you don't need to decant it, you don't need to use one of these little tools to get it up to speed or to be approachable. The fact that it's an older wine, it's already open. When you're gonna open it, pour it out, and start to drink it, it's gonna give it more oxygen, relax the tannin, and make it even more agreeable.
Well, Frederic, I gotta tell you about this new trend in burger. There's this new burger chain called Shake Shack. It comes from the Midwest, and when you go to a Shake Shack restaurant on 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica, they have wine on the menu with their burgers.
It's good.
And
it's good.
French fries, yeah.
There's no reason that people should not be able to drink wine with a burger. The burger, after all, is a piece of meat. It's ground beef, and there's different quality. You can make a burger with filet mignon. You can make a burger with wagyu. So I'm down. I'm having a nice glass of Bordeaux with my burger made out of wagyu. If I go to Vegas and I win big, I'm going to go to one of these fancy restaurants and buy a $5,000 burger with some wagyu, some foie gras, the truffle, and I'm going to have a Petrus, a Margot, an Aubryon, and I hope there will be a 66 in the salad.
Okay, now this is going to be, I don't want to offend you.
You won't.
But what happened if I compare one of the white Bordeaux with fried fish and chips from England? How you feel about that?
Well, we got to find the right wine that's gonna pair with everything. So there's no little or extreme challenge. There is a wine out there to pair with everything.
Well, I think this is the end of our interview, but I enjoyed talking to you. You taught me so much.
It was a pleasure.